What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How y'all feeling tonight? It is Monday night, and it is comedy night here at the Fox's Lair. I am Happy Bones Jones, a.k.a. Woody Wood, if you ask him real nice, a.k.a. The Judge, a.k.a. they call me the most chill like honey on toast. I stay high from coast to coast. I'm scared of snakes and spiders. But there's a spider that sits up in the corner of my shower lately. He's been there for the past 3 days in a row, and I've decided that he is a peeping Tom. He's a peeping Tom, and at first I was upset about it. But then I was like, you know what? I'm kind of flattered. I started busting poses out for the man, you know what I'm saying? Doing little dances for the man, you know? Spider made me feel better about myself. Mr. Collin, you want to come over here and sit down at the table? Yeah, you sitting at the table, B. So this is the Jest Joust comedy Calamity here at the Fox's Lair. We'd like to thank Miss Candace for being behind the bar tonight. And, of course, for Melinda letting us do this here. We have, I put up on the website every week a new premise, and everybody can write a little bit on that premise, touch on it. I do not remember what the premise is this week. Will, do you?
Shit your parents say to get you to shut up.
Shit your parents say to get you to shut up. Yes. So basically, they get 7 minutes, and actually tonight we have the clock, so we don't have to ding them. You can watch the clock. But at the 1 minute mark, Doug might feel like giving you and that's what happened. You got 1 minute left. So basically, this is what happened. This is what made me think about this premise. Now, coming up with a new premise every fucking week for the past year and a half has been a tricky situation for me. But this one popped in my head because this particular incident with my daddy, all right? We riding in the car, right? Okay, first off, we riding in the car, okay? First off, in the 80s, you didn't have to wear a seatbelt. I was straight up standing up in the back seat, like in between the chairs going, where are we going, y'all? Where are we going? And then I'm one of them kids, like I was asking questions like a motherfucker. I ask questions. Every second was a question. Why is that like that? Why is that like that? Well, I asked Dad, I was like, why does the clouds move? Right? And he goes, to keep the traffic going. And for years, I was like, man, if the clouds stop, all traffic's gonna be jammed up. So stupid. Hey, did y'all know that song, Come On Eileen? Come On Eileen? Y'all know that? That was another thing. My mama told me to shut up. She's like, that's not what that song's about. And I was like, yes, it is, mama. And she's like, you just got a dirty mind. And then I was like, that song by Frankie Goes to Hollywood, relax, don't do it when you win. I was like, that's about butt sex, mama. And she's like, boy, stop. Basically, mom would tell me to just shut the fuck up. That's how she would tell me to shut up. She would just tell me to shut up, and she was very violent. Like one time, I smarted off at her, and I was driving, and she backhanded me and busted my nose and my lip at the same time, and I was like, you know how I don't know if y'all ever been punched in the face, but you go blind for a second, I can't see where I'm going, mama, goddamn. She's like, I don't give a fuck, I'll kill both of us. Talk to me like that. She was really, really scary. One time, me and my dad was building this deck. Now, the side I was sitting on didn't have any rails yet, and it was like 10, 12 foot off the ground, and at the bottom was a whole bunch of like concrete trash where we had broke up the concrete, and there's just like all these little concrete dibbles. I'm gonna call them dibbles. And I said something to her smart, and I didn't even see her. She's behind me. She karate kicked me off of the off of the porch, and now I went straight face forward, and I was like, oh my God, bam, fuck my shit up. And my dad was even like, goddamn, Luana, what'd you do that for? And he ain't gonna talk to me any kind of goddamn way. And she would always say, and I swear to God, she said this before Bill Cosby ever fucking uttered it. I brought you in this world, I'll take you out. And I'm like, shit, mama, that's messed up. I mean, she always fed me, so I think she was bullshitting. Tonight we got some comics in the house. Y'all ready for some comics in this motherfucker? Everybody here's been to some stand-up shows before. Okay, y'all like to laugh. I like that. I like that about y'all. I'm going to go ahead and point out that we have Mr. Doug James at the end of the table right there as a judge tonight. He's in here all the time. Tonight we got a special guest judge, Yes Man, in the house. Yes Man is an accomplished TV character. We all on the TV. And then we got the comedian Craig Collin coming down from Charlotte tonight to entertain y'all, close the night out. Yeah. And I do believe that I had Will coming up first. This will be Will's 6th time doing comedy. And he's done good the past 5 times. We've all given him notes. We'll see if he's listened to us at all, or if he decided to say fuck it and do it his own way, which kudos to that if he does that. I'm going to go ahead and hit this loop, chain, and then I'm going to do the chain. Everybody put your hands together for my man, Will Ain't Right.
So, the shit my parents used to say when they would try to shut me the fuck up, typically went along the lines of me rambling about dinosaurs, space, how much they're doing a horrible job, just to be told, you're adopted. Can't really have a response for that. Obviously, I'm not adopted. Look just like him. Look just like my mama. God forbid, I'm glad I don't look like my father. But they'd say that every time. Used to tell me I was raised by aliens. Yeah. Used to tell me it wasn't a Cabbage Patch. Oh, you were created in test tubes. We don't want you anymore. Found out the other day that you can fly to Puerto Rico. Thought you had to ride a boat, just like going on a cruise ship. Had no clue. No clue. Really. Smart person. Dumbest thing I ever said. Like, well, how do you think you get there? I was like, I thought it was the Bahamas. You just rode a cruise ship. Rode a cruise ship, just woo. Got a wonderful, wonderful business opportunity. Me and my friends were having a conversation on Discord, and he asked a very, very special question. How come you never see uncircumcised dildos? You only see circumcised dildos, and I realized I have an untapped market. You got dragon cocks, you got horse cocks, you got dog cocks, you got BBCs, you got BWCs, you got TACs. But what you don't see is uncircumcised cocks. So I'm hitting you with Skin It to Win It. Skin It to Win It. My new line of uncircumcised sex toys, because it'll go right in with a little skin. It's untapped market.
There you go.
It's an untapped market. My friends don't even know that I've stole this idea from Discord and turned it into part of my routine, because I'm so sick of always seeing sex toys, and it's always the same thing over and over and over again. Now, I don't know about you. I'm straight, and I swear every time I come in here I tell dick jokes, but this is a real untapped market. It's an untapped market. My kids are going to ask me one day, Daddy, how we get this fancy house, this fancy truck, and all this stuff? You really want to know, son? Yeah. Dicks. Lots and lots of dicks. You can make so much money. I could quit my job. All I got to do is get a 3D printer and somebody willing to help back me up, and I can start Skin It to Win It and quit my job and just do this and sell dicks all day. It'll work. It'll work. At least I think so. I haven't really fought investors out yet, but I think I'll get there, because the sex toy market's just so untapped. You need more diversity. And they're always white. They're always white or blue. You don't really see any other colors anymore. Even vibrators. Vibrators are always blue, pink, or white. Now back on another market. Yeah, I think I've had enough sex toy talk today. That's all I've thought about working was, how am I going to get this to fire off right? Like sometimes you just got to grab it by the balls and let it go. And so I was thinking, man, I'm ugly. Like, I'm up here telling jokes about dicks because I just can't get none. And I thought about it. When you looking like the reason why your parents should have got an abortion, you can't just deal with it. I was just letting that one stew a little bit. Didn't quite get there. But no, back to shit your parents say to get you to shut up. See, I talk a lot. It's because of the ADD, the autism, I don't know. And sometimes my parents would just get so fed up to the point they've tried changing the subject, doesn't work. Tried to tell me to shut up, doesn't work. So one time my mother asked me, go say that to your dad. So I went and said it to my dad and caught a 2-piece for it when all I was doing was asking, hey, we ain't got no salt. Yeah, slapped me once, slapped me twice, slapped me a third time, looked at him. It's like, Mama always told me to turn the other cheek, but I'm all out of cheeks. I dropped him. I was in utter shock. Next thing I know, here comes my brother Supermaning across the floor like, woo! Yeah, that didn't go too well. My brother's about 5'1", 90 pounds, soaking wet. Hell, I swear a toddler could probably body slam him and do more damage. My brother was same age, different mamas. Boy is 33 years old and can still pass for a 15-year-old. It's crazy. It's crazy. When we were in the 5th grade, he used to go hang out with the kindergartners to get out of class, and they'd never know. He'd just be sitting there, for real. He'd just be sitting there, and I'd be looking at him like, bro, we got to go to class. Nah, man, I'm cool with us. We get snacks and nap time. Y'all got to do homework. All right, y'all been great. Hold it up. Almost forgot.
All right. Step up here closer to me.
Yes, sir.
All right. So basically, this is your 6th time doing this. I thought it was stronger than your last 5 times. I think that you're getting stronger at it. Raven and I enjoyed watching Love on the Spectrum, and I figured you'd be a good candidate for that show.
Well, thank you.
However, I did feel like we were exploiting those motherfuckers in the middle of it, but then I realized that they're all like, hell yeah, I want to go on TV, and then their family's like, yeah, go out there and fucking make a fool of yourself, as long as we get a check. Now, I realized at the end of watching that show that I looked at Raven and I was like, I think I might be on the spectrum.
Just a little bit.
And she said, yes, you are. Your parents told you were adopted, and my parents told me that they found me in a trash can. So we're pretty straight up like that. That's good. The uncircumcised dildo market is untapped. You're correct on that. I've never in my life seen an uncircumcised dildo, so kudos on that. If you were to Google uncircumcised dildos, I wonder what would come up. Have you done this?
I don't think I want to go down that rabbit hole just yet.
All right, you do it later on. Skin it to win it. All right. What I think you should do is make you a prototype so that whenever you talk about it on stage, you can pull that bad boy out.
I'm working on it.
Please make it fat, veiny, and black. Okay.
That's the market I'm heading for. So
Okay.
I've got somebody with a 3D printer.
Like mine. Okay. Hell yeah, I'm looking forward to that. The lady. Oh yeah. So there used to be this lady that went around and she would go around. She was a groupie, and in the 60s and 70s, she would go around to all the rock stars and she would ask them if she would get their dick hard and then make a plaster of it. And so somewhere there's a collection of many rock stars' penises that you can go and look at the Rock Star Penis Museum, right outside of Toledo, Ohio. I think you should sell the dicks at your shows.
You know what?
I mean,
That's
that
actually
you'll
not a bad
cut
idea.
the clean market like right out of your shit, but you know it'll go over good. People will remember you. Doug and I know a guy that got rich off of making dick pumps.
I was hoping you'd bring that.
Yep.
I mean, hey.
Doug used to sell them, and I used to make them. You some kind of vibrator expert or something?
Oh, the stories that we could tell.
I plead the fifth.
Okay, do you know what Peyronie's is? The Peyronie's disease?
Negative.
Okay, I don't want to talk about it. It makes my dick hurt. I done turned on my cheeks. I ain't got no more cheeks to turn. Is that how it was whenever?
No, it was just Mama always told me to turn the other cheek. I'm all out of cheeks. It was like something out of an action movie.
I be thinking mamas is stupid. This is the thing. Whenever I was a kid, I used to think all the adults around me were fucking retarded, and how did they get in charge of anything? I still feel that way. Mr. Craig Collin here has something to say to you.
I have a couple things to say to you, Will. First of all, I didn't realize how much I missed Fall Out Boy until the lead singer was here doing stand-up comedy. So thanks for gracing us with your presence. I love that you didn't know you could get to Puerto Rico on a plane. Do you also think Alaska is an island because they put it in a little box on the map? You know?
No, it's just Puerto Rico and the Bahamas.
Okay, so it's just a race thing. It's not a geography
I
thing.
think that he thought that the island's too small for a runway.
No, like, for real, I just never thought about it. I thought you had to get there on a cruise ship.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, uncircumcised dildos. You know why those don't exist? Because, like, literally anything is an uncircumcised dildo if you have enough creativity, right? Like, go to the fucking produce section, dude. You don't need to sell this. They're already undercutting your prices. Like, cucumbers, carrots. If you don't know what a daikon is, fucking Google that shit. That's the XL model. This is just like... This isn't really a comedy tip. This is just a life tip. If you have to say I'm straight before you say something, I think you already said what we need to hear.
That was actually another thing I was going to touch on. I was going to ask you, since you informed us earlier in your performances that you haven't had sex in 3 years, if you could possibly go without sex long enough to be like, oh, I guess I will take a dick, or what? Like... I don't know how that works.
At least an uncircumcised dildo.
Like, do you just brush up against stuff and be like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying?
No, just a lot of hand work.
Two more real quick. Your ugly joke, I didn't quite get where you're going with the ugly jokes, so I decided I felt like that was more for you than for the audience. Like, you're going through something right now, and we support you.
He was like, I'm ugly.
Yeah.
I was trying to recycle an old joke, but it didn't really hit quite well.
I got you. And then last thing I was going to say is where I thought you were going with, saying you were out of salt, and your dad was beating you over that. Like, maybe he was just trying to get some tears. Like, he was trying to get some salt out of your eyes. You know, I don't know. So...
Holy crap, I never thought about that.
Damn. Crumb my eggs, boy.
Might have been on it. So that's what I got for you, Will. Nice job.
Oh, yeah. What you think, yes, man, about my homeboy here, Mr. Will Ain't Right?
He's putting the glasses on.
Is this on?
I don't think it has...
Want to? Oh, okay.
You gotta talk in.
Okay, I didn't know, yeah. The dildo jokes throw me off a lot, okay? You actually, I can't even get my glasses on. It really throws me off a lot. You remind me of that guy I used to work with who was staying, and we'd be sitting together, and you just throwing jokes out there to see if it'll hit. But it was funny. We call them, like, crazy dry jokes. That's what we call them. And you was funny enough to have me going like, okay. Okay. If I take more than 3 sips out of my bottle, you're funny.
Oh, shoot. You got yes, man, and Chuck.
Yeah, you funny. But that's all I got to say right there. You had me cracking up. This is my first time here. And, hey, it cracked me up on the inside.
Oh, you got to giggle.
But I laugh in the bottle.
Thank you.
What'd you think, Doug, about his 6th time?
Will, best one yet, man.
Thank you.
Best one yet.
Come on.
I've watched all 6 of them, and dude, skin it to win it. It's a winner, man. It's a winner, dude. The dick game is lucrative. I can go ahead and tell you that from firsthand experience. And I have to see this episode of fucking Shark Tank. when Will comes stroking in with his fucking floppy ass fucking skin it to win it dildo, and he wins him over because people are fucking sick, and Will's the guy to deliver it to him, man. I love it. You went deep on that, man. You caught a 2-piece? That made me laugh. I don't think I've heard that one.
He didn't quite get to give me the biscuit, though.
That's funny. That's funny. The 2-piece was funny. And, yeah, great job, brother.
Hell yeah, y'all give it up for Will Ain't Right. All right. Now, it is true. I used to build penis pumps, and Doug would sell them. But the bad part about Doug's job is every once in a while a motherfucker would call up and be like, I can't figure out how to work this thing. And then he'll have to give him a Zoom tutorial on the computer. He's like, all right, you hold it like this.
This was BZ. This was way before Zoom.
Oh, man, don't ruin my joke, you
No, fuck that. Fuck that. I ain't putting that shit idea in nobody's head. I never Zoomed nobody.
Come on.
Hell no. We were Zoomless in those days.
Remind me what your first name was. See, I was going to say Billy Phillips. Everybody, I have not seen this man perform. He came out of nowhere. I swear to God, he came out of heaven probably. I don't know. But his name is Bill Phillips. Put your hands together.
Thank you. This is my virgin break-in episode here for the comedy people. So it's a pleasure to lose my virginity in front of such a welcome crowd.
Yes.
Okay. I just want to say I'm old enough, I'm 67, but I'm old enough to see Batman on the TV show. Any of you guys remember that? Adam West?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, the guy was a little socially inept. He really couldn't fit in a party, but he was fairly normal. He did the Bat-Tusi, and he kept things going. He was really good with Commissioner Gordon. He didn't hit on Barbara in front of the commissioner, which was good for him. But I've noticed that lately Batman as portrayed in the movies is a totally different character. You see, Batman these days in the movies, he just growls, he grunts, he goes, yeah, Joker. Penguin, you're a weirdo. And I was trying to figure, why is that? Why has Batman's personality changed so much? And I realized that the poor guy has all the classic symptoms of chronic constipation and advanced hemorrhoids. The man is in pain. And, you know, it sort of limited his act. He can't slide down the bat pole anymore because, I don't know, just the thought of running down the bat pole with massive hemorrhoids is just scary and painful. And he squeals, and it's embarrassing in front of Robin. And you wonder, like, what gives Batman? And, you know, it became pretty clear when he was talking to Commissioner Gordon. Commissioner Gordon would say, Batman, we have a situation. We have a supervillain, and we need you to come in right now to make Gotham City safe. And Batman would go, to himself, I'm kind of constipated right now, and I don't know if I could chase after this dude. You know, it's kind of hard. And you'd hear the growling from his stomach and lower intestine. And, you know, it just crimped his style. And people would just look at him. You know, Commissioner would go, Batman, you don't sound too good. And, you know, can you come in right now? And Batman would say, you know, tell you the truth, Commissioner, I'm sort of sitting down right now. He was on the toilet, and he says, I don't know if I could come in right now. Said, you got to. Gotham City is a mess. And the whole thing just sort of catapulted into a horrible mess. And I wondered what made him this way. And I think the main reason was the change in bathroom architecture between the 1950s and now. Used to be the bathroom stall, the door went all the way to the floor. Now, for whatever reason, the door would only cover up to like your knees. And people would go, gee, Batman. And Batman would be sitting on the toilet, grunting and trying to do his thing, and he became more and more constipated. It was tough, and sometimes his cape would go outside the stall. One time it was really embarrassing because the Joker and Riddler came in, and they just said, Batman, is that you? And Batman would try to get some dignity there, and whatever would happen, he couldn't live it down. Now, another thing that I sort of thought of was in a different manner. What would happen if men really understood women? You know, what does woman speak mean? I know it's a funny topic because we are so far from understanding women. But, you know, when a woman says to you, you think you've held your own and you can argue with her, and she comes up with a very plain of fact. Do you have anything you want to add to that? What she is saying, has anybody here been to the Grand Canyon? If you have, you know there's a ledge and there's only like a 2-foot fence, and then the abyss goes down. And when the wife says that to you, you've got like 3 or 4 toes over the edge, and she's just looking for the final reason to knock you over. So don't mess with her if she ever asks you that. If she ever says, you know, I can't believe you said that, that's basically saying, I can't believe you're stupid to say the same dumb thing to me 5 times in a row and think you're going to get away with it. Last thing I'd like to talk about is...
I'm still bidding you.
Very good. Didn't throw me off my guard too much. But saying, wouldn't it be funny if we had some extra reflexes that we didn't know we had? You know, when you were a kid, the doctor would hit your biceps tendon and your arm would go like this, and the kid would say, wow, that's magic. But what would happen if we had a reflex that right before we farted, we would bat our eyes real fast and our hands would go like this? How would that alter the way we act with our partners? You know, you'd be at a good restaurant and you look at your wife kind of lovingly, and all of a sudden she's going like this. Sort of breaks the moment. Thank you for your time.
All right. Hold that microphone, Mr. Phillips. Hold the microphone. I'm going to talk to you. First off, that was a long 7 fucking minutes, okay? How long you been doing comedy?
This is my second.
Your second time. Where'd you go up first, talking to the microphone?
I was here on Thursday night.
Oh, you did comedy here on Thursday night
Right.
at the regular open
With
mic.
the guitarist.
Oh, with the guitarist?
Yeah.
So you did music comedy?
No, I just did this, but I did it in front of the guitarist.
Oh, got you. Okay. And all of them were like, let's get back to the music?
They were drunk.
They were drunk? Okay. Well, I do want to tell you that Batman does not have any real superpowers. Superman is an alien from another planet, and rich people do not have to live in pain. So I think there's a hole in your story. Michael Keaton was the Michael Keaton was the best Batman, and constipated in Spanish just means congested. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did learn that.
But your fart thing at the end, yes,
And
excellent.
Embarazado means pregnant.
You know, I love it when people teach me new things. What do you think, Craig Collin?
I think it was very obvious to me that this is your second time doing stand-up comedy, but we all had our second time doing stand-up comedy at once upon a time, and the only way that you can get better and better is to do your third and your fourth and your fifth. So the fact that you even showed up and are standing here in front of all these people deserves a round of applause right now. Also, I'm a big fan of you and Grumpy Old Men. I was really sorry to hear about Jack Lemmon. Let's see. Adam West Batman, I feel like you got an opportunity to say there was something going on with his Bat Cave. Like, you didn't even touch the Bat Cave. That's his asshole, guys. The Bat Cave. Yeah, the Bat Signal is just Commissioner Gordon saying that he's got more Preparation H for him, and that's why he gets there so fast, and why he leaves so fast immediately after he shows up.
That's where Robin lives.
Yeah, and why he always has to go through a new boy ward every couple of years, right? That big computer in his basement, now we know that's just WebMD, like all the time, looking up his ass symptoms. Again, this is just more of a life advice than a comedy advice, this last one. When you're talking to your wife, do not bring up the Grand Canyon, especially if she's had kids, okay? Like, that's just, I made that mistake. I'm just telling you from personal experience. But great job. Keep doing it. Keep coming back. You're going to get better and better. Great job, Bill.
Hell yeah. What you think about Mr. Billy Phillips there, Mr. Yes Man?
I am Batman. That's the only thing.
I knew he was going to do that.
That's the only thing I could think of. The pole booty joke, I laughed on the inside. One drink, though. One sip. It was just one sip. So, I mean, you got to keep on coming at it. Just try again. Mm-hmm. Maybe I might get 3 drinks out of here, but one sip, it was good. It was good to me. I laughed on the inside, and I was like, I am Batman.
Hell yeah. What'd you think, Doug, on that?
Bill.
Phillips.
What do you do for a living, Bill?
Retired.
You're retired. What did you do when you worked for your career?
I treated people who were dying.
Oh, my dear Lord. So you were a hospice.
No, I was a doctor.
You were a doctor. All right. In the medical. So, okay. So that explains. Okay. It was kind of like listening to the tour guide at the Bat Museum throughout. But you had some good stuff. And I tell you what, I would have you to Thanksgiving. Like you would kill the room at a family gathering. You know, I feel like you'd be great company to have, and you got a great personality. And I agree. Keep coming back. Keep doing it, man. You're doing well.
Bro, give it up for my man, Bill Phillips. Hell yeah. Absolutely. Keep coming back. That's the thing, man. I love comedy, and the reason I love it so much is because the art form of comedy, literally you have to fuck it up in front of people to get it right eventually and figure out what works and what doesn't work, and find your voice and find your fucking audience, because you're going to find people that doesn't think you're funny at all. And then you'll find people that thinks you're the most hilarious motherfucker in the whole world, like Candace does me. Right, Candace? Right. Aaron Heath. Come on, baby. Aaron's a house favorite. We haven't seen him in a while. We're really excited for him to come back to the house. Everybody put your hands together for my friend Aaron Heath.
Hey. On the way over here, I was just thinking, you know those cars they put the antlers on with the little red nose and all that? They're not fooling no damn body. You can tell they're cars. I mean, I'm sure the deer, even other deer know they're not deer. I mean, I don't know what the end game is. They're like, you know, I personally like to listen to Imagine Dragons while I'm driving, really just to avoid hitting deer, you know. deer hate dragons, and y'all, it's simple. It's pretty basic. This isn't part of my bit. I was just trying to kill time. I was thinking it was 5 minutes, and then I heard it 7, so I was like, let me throw in some stupid shit beforehand. So, but I mean, I don't know. My parents used to tell me, you know, if I wanted their attention to be more interesting, so I would do stuff like, you know, get their attention. But I don't know. I'm not really for shutting kids up, like, to be honest with you. I like to hear what they got to say, and there's why. They're the most brutally honest people in the world. Like, they really are. They call it like they see it, and, you know, and we give them a pass because they're kids. They have innocence, you know, and they can say the most awful thing to, you know, whoever, and they're like, oh, he's okay, he's just a kid. And I think that's kind of unfair, because... But I do have a hack. It's a life hack where you can say the most rude, disrespectful stuff to somebody and get away with it. You just tell them it's not rude before you say it. It's simple. I mean, trust me, it works. It's like, not to be rude, but maybe you should take care of the kids you've got before you go hoeing around some more, Nancy. You know, it's not rude. I simply said it is not rude. No disrespect, but what's wrong with your face? That was not disrespectful. I established it beforehand. So, you know, I don't know. It's just kind of a hack. I feel like it's a golden ticket. I'm kind of proud of it. Now, well, maybe when my kids were misbehaving, see, I've got 2 teenagers and an 8-year-old. So the teenagers, they're easy. They're simple. I've got the ultimate throwdown for them. I just tell them I banged your mom, and shuts them up every time. Wins the argument every time. The 8-year-old, you know, maybe if he's misbehaving, I've threatened to tell Santa on him, you know, but he knows that's not happening. He calls that bluff because, for one, he knows Daddy's not a snitch. So, you know, they learned this very early. We even have a song, y'all know the song, you know, snitches, snitches, where are you? In the ditches covered in poo. Y'all really don't know this song? My kids do. But on top of that, not only would they know I'm not a snitch, but let's say I did tell Santa. They know he's not going to do shit. He's a pussy. My wife knows him. Trust me. He's a pushover. And I think that's got a lot to do with what's wrong with some of the kids these days, too, is you can learn really early in life, a lot earlier than you used to, Daddy really ain't shit. I mean, used to be you were 12, 13, you'd see Daddy crash out over an unopened jar of pickles, busted blood vessel in his eye, sleeping over at Grandma's for blaming all of his weaknesses and insecurities on Mom. You know, stuff like that. That's when you really found out Dad wasn't the strongest man in the world. And now, you know, a quick YouTube search can show, you know, hey, Daddy, this guy's lifting a fucking car. Can you do that? So I learned you don't have to necessarily be the strongest man in the world. You just got to be stronger than your kid. So, I mean, and, you know, you got to play mind games with them and stuff. And, you know, like, you know, you just got to trick them and stuff. You know, you got to, like, just... You know, give them a scenario, let them know that the last child we had didn't make it, and usually they'll usually come around. So, but yeah, I mean, it's like I said, I don't really like shutting kids up. It's just, you know, they've always got something to say in front of at the worst time, in front of the most worst people you can think of, like. You know, school, they'll tell their teachers, you know, my daddy was naked running around the front yard chasing the neighbor's dog. I was running around naked in my front yard chasing my neighbor's dog, but that was only because I was naked and it was running from me. So, I don't know. It was just, now I'm just kind of mowing off the top of my head because, like I said, I was prepping for 5 minutes. But, I mean, why is cowboy considered a manly job? It's got boy in the name, and you're riding on horses. Like, who rides horses? Girls. I mean, My Little Pony. I mean, I don't know. Come on. And Band-Aids piss me off really bad. I mean, they really do, because y'all tried to open a Band-Aid recently. Now, when you're injured, you gotta peel the son of the bitch apart. You might rip it, and then by then they make me mad. So, but I guess I'm not gonna even make it to Doug dinging the thing. So that's all I got tonight. Thank you.
Hell yeah! Hold on to the microphone. We talking. Get real close and cozy with me so you fit in the thing when we're all talking. Okay, so. I got antlers on my car, but it's only because Raven insisted that I put antlers on my car.
Oh, really? You did? I mean,
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love
cool.
it. I
It's
love
cool.
it. I got a red nose on my front of my car too,
looks just
Rudolph
like a deer.
Rudolph style. First time I met this dude, I was like, this dude is not a responsible adult. But then I realized that he had pulled up in a Xfinity truck with a big boom on the back of it. And I was like, oh, you operate that legally? Okay, you might be responsible. But he's become a real good friend, and I love him a lot. My son, he used to be like this to me. He'd be in the back seat, and he would be like, Dad, you're funny. And I'd be like, oh, man, thanks. That's like the best thing you can say to me, son. And he's like, funny looking.
Yep.
I'd be like, you little motherfucker, don't be like me. Daddy ain't no stitch. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck yeah, ain't no snitch, motherfucker.
Can't believe y'all
Shit.
don't know the song.
That song was good, okay? Santa's a pushover because Santa is you. Okay, I got that. Mind games is fun because, like my dad telling me that the fucking clouds help the traffic move is fucking insane. Football is scripted. And that's crazy to me as
NFL,
well.
for sure.
Yeah, it's crazy to me as well because somebody hates the Browns. I don't know why they won't give them a good.
Shador, baby.
And as far as I know, cowboy is actually a derogatory term, and they like romanticized it in the movies, but it was not a glorious thing to be.
Horseman.
Yeah.
I feel like would be.
What you think, Craig, calling about my man here?
So my first time seeing you, Aaron, and I thought you are either like a comedy genius or you're completely insane and you're just saying what comes to your mind and you're like a comedy idiot savant. But either way, I am fucking fully here for it.
I was kind of trying to survive for like 3 of those 4 minutes.
Follow-up question: would you be available to babysit my kids next Friday?
Friday, yeah.
I think it would be really good for them.
Mind games engage.
I thought it was really ironic that you opened with that antlers bit and then just stood there like a deer in the headlights immediately afterward. I've got another tip for you, too. If you're trying to not come off as rude, you can also have a friend go around with you and you can say whatever the fuck you want, and then your friend just goes, he's autistic, and then everyone's fine with it.
We can go places together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last thing, I had never ever heard that snitch song before, but it was so worth it that none of us had heard it for you to say my kids know it. That was my favorite punchline of your whole set. If that wasn't intentional, put that in your set right now.
Okay.
Or sell it to me. I'll take it.
That's right. The judge will take it too. That's it. Great job, man. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. What'd you think about my man Aaron? Yes, man.
He made the drinkometer. He definitely did that. He made the drinkometer. It was like a car start. It was up and down. But he made the drinkometer, so I was laughing on the inside. I always show stern face. I'm looking. They can call me Simon sometimes, but I won't do that to you. It was funny.
Hey, thank you.
Hell yeah.
right.
What you think, Douglas?
Aaron, we missed you, man.
Yeah.
We missed you, bro. And yeah, it's 7 minutes now.
Yeah.
So, take note. Take note. You know what? Child abuse humor, man. It's uncomfortable, but fuck it, it works. It works. It works, man.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I'm all about beating some kids. That's all cool. Yeah. Girls ride horses, though. Weird. That was weird. That was kind of weird.
That was a Hail Mary.
Yeah, but snitches and ditches, fuck yeah, that was brilliant, man. Great to have you back, bro.
Thank you.
Last thing, you look like Gastonia Dan Stevens. I finally figured it out. That's real niche.
Oh,
but
it's a comic up there?
no, Gastonia is the most fucked up place in North Carolina, and Dan Stevens is an actor that's in a bunch of stuff. So if you
My friend.
just Google it, and I guarantee you, Aaron will come up.
One of my best friends moved to Charlotte years ago. I helped him move up there. He moved to Gastonia. And now I'm hearing this. I'm like, what the hell? But he lives in Belmont now, so I think that's okay.
That's a step up. Yeah.
Yeah. Spud Webb lives in his neighborhood. I'm just kidding. Spud Webb does live in Charlotte, though. One thing that is weird about Charlotte is, and this is something maybe not many people know, but Charlotte has the highest concentration of bank headquarters in the whole country. Yeah, that's why it's scary up there, man. They got people who just black bag you, and then you will never be seen again. That's because they want to do it to your booty. What? Rich people are fucking weird. I got Tourette's.
He's autistic.
Yeah, I'm on the spectrum. You know what I'm saying?
You are not on the spectrum. You are the spectrum.
Praise it. Well, I saw the Hayes walk in here. You won't get up here and bang bang. All right. This is the house favorite, one of our favorites in the whole house. And you coming up, right? Okay. And one of the funniest motherfuckers that I know, literally. Y'all put your hands together for Mr. Ian Hayes.
Thank you, bitches. Start the clock, Doug.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't on me, no.
Oh, it ain't? Okay.
He took it. He took it away.
I mean, look at the black man being concerned with being on time. I just need y'all to pay attention to that while we talking about progress in here, because learning a lot about white people today. Yeah, I mean, you know, and you are absolutely wrong. This is not who he looks like. That motherfucker look like, look at this photograph. Right. And it makes me laugh. I know the rest of the song, but you know what I mean. But you do though. You know what I mean? You do like early 2000s. Say it to me, say it to me, and I'll leave this life behind me. I know. All right, can I take these glasses off now, white people? Y'all safe? Y'all okay? Y'all good? All right. See, these aren't even prescription. I just know that white people aren't afraid of black people with glasses. So, Negro's not gonna rob me. He has astigmatism. Can't shoot what you can't see, Tyrone. He looks safe. I robbed shit out your motherfucking hand. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Y'all don't even know I ain't even a comedian, nigga. Told these niggas either laugh or I'm shooting the fuck out of everybody to kill. Asking me what my parents ever said to me, nigga, you ever been killed before? Yeah, that's what my parents used to say to me. See, I mean, I can imagine a lot of y'all white community, you know, I see a lot of gentle parenting. And you smoke a lot of weed with your kids, though. Like, you don't catch that, dude, like, just clean your room, bro. It doesn't even have to be that hard, man. Just clean your fucking room. And look at this photograph. Clean your fucking room. I mean, so what? I told you I banged your mom. That's some white people shit, too. That's awesome. That's why they be shooting y'all, man. Don't be telling motherfuckers you fucking they mama and shit. You gonna be mad as hell. You walking and be like, dude, so what's that pussy like, man? See what I'm talking about? Yeah. Oh, is that a little too dark? That's okay. You can't cancel who ain't going nowhere. You like, laugh. It's a joke, not a dick. Don't take it so hard. Shit made everybody uncomfortable. Ooh, it's okay. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't gonna be famous nowhere. You know what I mean? Let's see. Shit, it's warmer in here than I expected it to be. Tis the season, so y'all really already putting decorative shit on your cars already? I'm talking about white people can't wait for it to get cold, boy. Let a leaf hit the ground, boy. Y'all some festive motherfuckers, boy. I love and hate the holidays, because it's like, y'all get to show how happy y'all really are. You know what I mean? Like, look at you festive motherfuckers there holding up traffic. If you and Rudolph don't get the fuck out the road in this Subaru, got shit to do. I'm gonna push your ass off the road. Fucking hate that song anyway. Santa Claus is a piece of shit. Fuck that dude. I said it. Think about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer for a second. Think about it. Rudolph had a very shiny nose. Right? Think about the song. And if you ever saw him, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call this motherfucker names. Didn't fuck with the man. You understand me? Didn't bother him. Wouldn't let him play in the Rudolph. Wouldn't play in the reindeer games. Like Monopoly. You know the fucking song. Wouldn't fuck with the man. Then one day, for the preaching this bitch, shit hit the fan. If y'all ain't never been to a black church, you motherfuckers going now. Gonna pass the collection plate when we finish. I'm glad we got some people in here. You know what I mean? Goddamn, you know what I mean? Then one foggy Christmas Eve. Just like niggas, wait for shit to hit the fan. You know, motherfucker can't see it, and then Santa comes say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh? Boy, I'd have been like, boy, fuck you. Fat bastard. Doing shit. Where were you last year, motherfucker? Y'all left me up in this motherfucker. I hope y'all niggas go to the projects and get robbed, you punk bitch. I couldn't have been Rudolph. I'd have took their ass to Chicago and dropped them right the fuck off. Been the first reindeer to run out of gas in that bitch. First time the sleigh ever broke down, I'd have took the alternator out of that bitch. I'd have walked to the projects and been like, hey, they down there, get all the PlayStations you want. Fuck them niggas. I'm a bitter black man, that's right. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. Is this too much for y'all over here? Okay, y'all look shocked over here. You don't even look happy to be here. How you doing? He walked in like, fuck, I really don't be here out there. Out there, he do look like, out there, where all these actors coming from? But don't he look like ain't got no gash in him? Well, I know you tell that's good money right there. I don't feel like other man leaving another man. God don't send him to hell. Oh shit, this is funny to me. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell my 12 Facebook followers I destroyed this room tonight. I don't give a damn. Y'all know how I get down. Y'all know I was already over on Facebook lying to people and shit, you know. Oh, but yeah, like the holidays are coming up and everybody's getting to be all festive and shit, and you know, all y'all still lying to your children about Santa Claus, and like we didn't have that problem in the black house. You know what I mean? Because my family was prideful. My granddad didn't give a fuck. My grandfather was born in 1925. My granddad said, I'd be goddamn a white man take credit for this shit. Goddamn a white man take credit for this shit. I couldn't even go in the goddamn store back in the day. You finna tell me he brought you this shit? Shit, that nigga couldn't bring no goddamn... Motherfucker couldn't bring no better laws down the chimney? Just saying. That nigga could have been brought desegregation a couple years ago. You know, I'm just saying. Shit I just be talking about, you know. I just left Philadelphia last week. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I be traveling like nobody cares about your city. You see what time it is. How does that feel? How does that feel? Like, yeah, I mean, yeah. How does that feel? Absolutely. The irony in him making that statement. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Got a history lesson at the same time. You didn't even know it, did you?
I knew what I was talking about.
You knew what you were talking about? A little bit, kind of, sort of? He's like, he's like, I knew a little bit of that shit. Fucking got it, man. You don't know, man. My uncle was the first man, fucking cowboy, dude. But no, for those of you that do not know, that was actually, cowboy was actually a derogatory term initially used for black people, hence the term boy. Yeah, I mean, but quite naturally, you know what I mean, you know, we got the sauce, so, you know what I mean, we good at turning sugar into shit, so, you know, be that as it may. Okay, I'm sorry, it's too many of y'all in here for me to get that comfortable. But unfortunately, we had to, you know, let everyone be part of the Cowboys movement, so therefore it became a universal. I have to talk like he did, so everybody won't spaz in this bitch.
Nah, fuck that. Let him know, cuz.
Yeah, on it.
Bullshit.
Yeah. What he said? Oh, okay. Oh, I thought that was a timer. All right. Woo. All right. Thank you. Thank you. You saved my ass. Just not doing it. I feel like that was all right. He's fucking up. Get him out of here. I was wondering when he was gonna go too goddamn far. He'd been here in a couple weeks. Fucking go on the road and see one city other than Augusta and goddamn think he's a star. I know it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, I performed in front of 13 people last week. You can't tell me shit. You understand me? Can't tell me a motherfucking thing. You know what I mean? I stayed in a hotel room. The motherfucker had 3 people in it when I got there already. You understand me? Ain't nothing like getting booked in a hotel room, motherfucker coming in. Hey, man, don't come here with all that goddamn noise. Come here making all that noise. And you, far as the drink meter, I ain't seen you sip shit yet, Mr. Laughing on the inside. I need to see your ass jump.
Shit, I done
Wait,
jumped.
I got 20 seconds left. I need to see your ass. Yeah, I need to see that.
I done jumped.
I need to see that goddamn belly move over there built like a deep breath. You ain't finna tell me I laughed on the inside. I need to get these chuckles, y'all. This is for my self-esteem. I name your fat ass in my suicide note tonight. Find me in the shower somewhere hanging. Fat motherfucker, I knew I was funny today. All right, I'm done. I'm out like a fat kid.
Holy shit. Motherfucker. You motherfucker. You motherfucker.
Son of a bitch, I hate him. God
You
damn it.
motherfucker.
Motherfucker shit.
First off, you came up in this bitch and you was like, laugh or die, motherfuckers. I will rob you. I love that. I love that.
Run your laughs,
You got to
bitch.
do that 180 on these motherfuckers. You know
Niggas
what
over
I'm
here
saying?
selling uncircumcised dildos and shit.
Yep. And truth is, Santa and Rudolph did have a rocky relationship.
Like, bro, like Santa wasn't shit, bro. I'd be like, man, fuck that nigga, bro.
Yeah, he was on some bullshit.
Rudolph needed a black friend.
Yeah, you right.
Niggas would have never, would have put that fucking slave.
Yeah,
on
Rudolph
brakes.
was like, what, y'all ain't fuck with me whenever I was over here trying to play games and fuck y'all, man. Shit,
Yeah,
I
I'm
ain't.
talking about bitches wouldn't even holler at me and then I couldn't get no reindeer pussy, no nothing.
Yeah, I hope y'all run right in.
All to jack off with hooves, bitch. I'm sorry.
I hope y'all run right into Fiji Mountain or wherever the fuck. Yeah, it was like batter, swing, batter. What you think about my man Ian Hayes here, Craig Colin?
Ian, it was interesting to see you come up with the glasses. I thought you looked like the one black guy at Comic-Con when you first came up here. And then you took the glasses off, and I saw those eyes, and I was like, oh, shit, now I know why he wears the glasses. Like, it startled me when you took the glasses off. You are, as far as I know
clutches
right
purse.
now, you are the funniest person in Augusta.
12 people here.
I got here at 6 p.m., so I haven't met a lot of people in Augusta. I now know there are 2 black people in Augusta, so
Hey, you see you blind motherfucker?
I can't
4.
see. I can't see through those lights. Everyone looks black to me from back
Yeah.
back here. The only other thing I was gonna say was I appreciated. I love the energy. I appreciated the code switching kind of like midway through your set when you realized you needed to talk to the white people. I think you should put your glasses back on when you do that as well.
Absolutely. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
It was
Hold on.
it was a real pleasure meeting you. You were very funny. Great job, Ian.
Hell yeah. What'd you think about Ian Hayes there, yes, man? You got some giggles?
Well, goddamn,
Yeah.
Ian.
Well, God,
You had me goddamn laughing, man.
fucking right. You better. Motherfuckers.
I do-
Fucking
I-
Black Simon.
You made
Cowell
yes,
over
man,
here.
use his white voice.
You goddamn right on that.
Black ass
You
Simon.
goddamn right on that. No, you had me laughing, man. I did laugh. See, but you wasn't watching because you was worried about your glasses and stuff working. I already knew I was going to be in your joke when I seen you back there talking that shit on the slide. I already know that. So that wasn't a shock to me.
He's like, what's your name again? Spell
Oh,
that.
I
yeah.
ain't gonna lie, because in the interest of fairness, I done told somebody about it. I'm gonna fire his fat ass up as soon as I get it. I got him.
I had already knew it when you walked in. I say that's the Joker right there. That's the class clown.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I meant to fuck with him too. But yeah, I mean, I didn't want to get audited.
Yeah, but it was good, huh?
I didn't want to get audited. Yeah, I mean, fuck around and shut my computer down from here. I ain't gonna fuck
Oh, okay. He was good though. It was good.
All right, what'd you think,
Doug, I
Doug,
missed you, buddy.
about Ian Hayes?
I love you, man.
I love you too.
I love you, man. I'm just saying, Black Rudolph needs to be made. That claymation version, but the black version, I'm here for it. I'm an investor. Talk to me. Let's do it. Let's make it. I'm lying. I can't tell you no money
fuck
at
it.
all.
We smoke a lot of
But
weed.
it's
We'll
a
come
great
up
meeting.
with
We
this
go smoke a lot. Yeah, that's a great idea, and I love it, and I'm here for it. Great job, man. I love you.
Hell yeah, y'all put your hands together for Ian Hayes. My man. I believe that was it, wasn't it? Anybody else wanted to perform? We got it. That was it, right?
Where's your meeting?
Hey man, I'm Charlotte. Charlotte? Yeah. Let's talk before you go. I want to get you on social media and everything.
Sure enough is he gonna be friends with you on the Facebook. Then you'll have 13 friends.
Hold up.
I mean, like I do this shit for real. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna let Yes Man and Doug clear out the table, and we're gonna hand the room over to Craig. Craig came all the way down from Queen City to entertain you fine folks this evening, and I am going to be as entertained as you guys because this will be my first time seeing him perform. I did not go and look up any of his stuff, but I've had people tell me that he is hilarious, so I'm looking forward to it.